Okay, well now I'm pissed. Hey, it's me, Liam Matteau, back at it again with another stupid video. My screen is over there, but the camera's over there, so I gotta make sure to look over there. Now, what Korea did, South Korea, of course, and that's the country I live in. Hello, hi, I'm here. They did something really stupid recently. They did something like very, very dumb, and more dumb than usual, because I think all the decisions they make are pretty stupid by now. But they did something very, very stupid this time, like mind-numbingly stupid. So what they did was they went ahead and made Minecraft 19 plus. Now you may be wondering, Leo, that sounds kind of stupid, and that's because it is. It is. You're correct. You're smart. You're big brain. I don't know if people are just ignorant to this issue or just not enough people care about this, but I do. I care. I'm in Korea. I care. All right, so let's talk about it. I want to talk about it. Screw you about it. You can leave this video if you want. This video is going to flop. No one's going to watch this. I do not care. I need to get this out, and not even in a skit form, because this isn't that, it's not even funny. It just makes me mad. It honestly boils my blood. So to explain the situation a bit, the Korean government made Minecraft 18 plus. Just like GTA or Red Dead Redemption or games like that. Hi, it's me, Editing Leo from the future. Now, the law I'm talking about here is called the Cinderella Law. How the Cinderella Law works is basically, if anything's under the Cinderella Law, base 1 Cinderella Law is you're not allowed to play that game between 12 a.m. and 6 a.m. Reason for that is a lot of kids play games at that time because of mass hysteria. People have privately owned tutor classes, which are called hagwons, that are basically more studying after school. It's like after school, if after school was just preparing for school tests and school exams to be more specific. Now, these things basically take up all of the times of students, teenagers mostly, and they take up like 14 hours of the day or 16 hours of the day. Now, if 14 hours of the day is spent on studying at hagwons and school, what are you going to do with the rest of it? Sleep? No, you aren't. You're going to do what you want because that's human nature to do what you want. Like make YouTube videos, watch YouTube, text your friends, play video games. That's human nature. People want to do what they want to do, and that's same for adults. People are so delusional, to be honest. That's the nicest way I can put it. People have mass hysteria and are so delusional that they're fine with students just studying 14 hours a day and not having any free time because grades are all that matters. What are you going to do with your life if you don't have good grades? So basically what kids need to do is make their sleep time into free time, basically is what I'm saying. So the government was like, oh, no, you're not having that time to have fun. And they basically made it so that, made an excuse like, kids need to sleep and they don't fix the actual problem of way too much overstudying in Korea, but they just make it so that kids can't play games during 12 a.m. to 6 a.m., which did absolutely nothing, as you can tell, because it's an unenforced law. The next step for the video game specific Cinderella Law is to just outright ban the game amongst people that are under 19. Now, that's what Minecraft got a treatment of. So you can just think this as basically the stuff that happens to GTA or Red Dead Redemption or the Doom games. Now, I should mention that those games I gave as examples have a different reason to being R-rated here in Korea than it does to Minecraft. Those 3 other games I gave as examples are games that were flagged as R-rated for being violent or being gory or having mature content in it. However, Minecraft is being flagged as R-rated in Korea for people playing it too much, which they aren't, but we'll get to that. And that's what happened to Minecraft. Now, the reason they did this was apparently because people were pushing themselves to the point of exhaustion and even death from playing too much Minecraft. Now, if I wanted to go out, that's the way I want to go out and die. But anyway, jokes aside, no, they weren't. No, they weren't. No one was exhausting themselves to death on Minecraft. No one was doing that. Not even a single person was doing that. Now, you know who was dying from exhausting? People who play World of Warcraft and League of Legends. The games where you gotta grind like insanity. And those games are really popular in Korea. You know why? Because Korean people are out of their minds. They are insane. Okay, and I don't necessarily mean that in a bad way, but I don't mean that in a good way either. Basically, doing anything very, very like annoying and very repetitive for over 10 hours a day. Like students here, they study for 14, even 20 hours a day sometimes, and people work from like 6, some people work from like 7 to 11. That's how insane Korean people are. Anyway, now if you combine that crazy Korean mentality and games like Warcraft and League of Legends, you see what kind of happens, don't you? So basically, people were going to these places called PC cafes, which are in Korean called PC방, and basically what they are is just basically like cubicles, but they're filled with gaming PCs, so people can just go there, game, chill out, eat some food. Now, in theory, this is a pretty cool place. But in practice, it's basically a breeding chamber for people who basically spend their whole lives there. It's like that scene in Inception. They don't know what's reality and what's dream. Anyway, yeah, a lot of people who go there are either Bitcoin mine or crypto mining or playing games like League of Legends or Warcraft. And those people are the ones who are exhausting themselves to death or just fainting, alright? No one, I mean no one, is dying or even just fainting from Minecraft. You know why? Because it's Minecraft. That's why. Because it's Minecraft. It ain't League of Legends. It ain't American Ninja Warrior or the Triathlon Challenge. It's Minecraft. It's the block game where you kill the weird looking pig deformation. Why? What do you not understand about this Korean country government thing? It's Minecraft. No one is pushing themselves to the exhaustion of death or something along those lines because that's not possible in Minecraft. That just isn't possible. If you play for 24 hours straight, you would get to somewhere about full netherite armor. There isn't anything else to do after that, basically. You defeat the enemy, you get an Elytra, and that's about it. There isn't other things to do in Minecraft. Sure, you can like go on a server where there's an economy, make some money, and try to like be a part of the community, but no one's doing that to the point of exhaustion, of fainting, and even death. No one's doing that on Minecraft. Cause why? Because it's Minecraft. I don't know how much I need to stress this, but no one is dying over Minecraft. Yeah, you can grind, but you're not gonna be able to do that where you die of exhaustion. That's just not possible. That's not how the game is designed. That's not how the game is. Unless you're building, I don't know, a freaking wall, cobblestone wall from world border to world border to world border, you're not going to be staying up all night for a week doing something. Now, you know what game you could do that on? War of Warcraft and League of Legends, games like that, where it's designed for you to spend hours of your life, or even weeks, or even months of your life. Those are the type of game that are making people push themselves to the exhaustion of fainting or even death. Now, I'm not saying to ban League of Legends or ban World of Warcraft. That would just be silly. You can't just ban things because you don't like them. You know who did that? The USSR, the Soviet Union. That's who did it. And I feel like maybe this country should be a little better than the Soviet Union. That's like the minimum bar. Be better than be better than North Korea's down here, and be better than the Soviet Union's like about here. So don't ban League of Legends or get World of Warcraft. I know you won't. I don't need to tell you this. I'm not saying on the off chance you see this and misunderstand because of your pigeon brain. Don't do that. And what I am saying, put a limitation on it. Because people are clearly dying and getting harmed by games like League of Legends and World of Warcraft because they're going to PC cafes or PC방 and they're spending so much energy into it and money and time into it that they're literally dying. They're dying or they're fainting or they're getting harmed. So put a limitation on a game that's actually harming people and not an innocent block game. Those games are what's like bad. I'm not saying the companies who make them should, face consequences. It's the players who should have the responsibility to stop. And if they can't see for themselves that they have that responsibility, it's the country's job in a way to maybe make them stop. And stopping Minecraft isn't gonna do anything. I mean, first of all, no one's gonna obey the law because you can just get it online. Who even buys Minecraft from a physical store? Are you that stupid? Are you in 2013 where everybody plays it on their Xbox? No, people are buying it from online. So no one's gonna obey this law. Second of all, even if somehow you had the TVA from the Loki series come out here and just reset everybody who was buying Minecraft that was under 19, that wouldn't stop jack shit. Okay, I gotta whisper that so I don't get age restricted, but it wouldn't do jack shit, okay? It wouldn't do anything because guess what? Minecraft isn't even the problem in the first place. Thanos wasn't the problem, it was Kang the Conqueror the whole time. No, but this is actually comparison between like Obadiah Stane and Kang the Conqueror, okay? If you don't get that reference, basically I'm saying it doesn't make any sense. It's like comparing Ant to Godzilla. And Minecraft isn't the problem here. It's actually League of Legends, World of Warcraft, games like that, and PC bounds or PC cafes. Those are the problem. But you may be wondering, if they're not stupid, Leo, why are they banning Minecraft and not League of Legends or World of Warcraft or even PC cafes? It's because those things are too powerful and make too much money. Or, I mean, at least I think so. I mean, how in Korea, of course in Western whatevers, in America or Europe, Minecraft is this whole new popular thing thanks to PewDiePie mostly in 2020. But in Korea, that boom never really happened. Among Us is popular here, but not for Minecraft. Minecraft never made that resurgence. I'm gonna turn off the AC because my voice is getting very throaty. I am one of those people who drink out of the big jugs at once. You know, the actual problem makers, you know why they're not banning them and banning stuff like Minecraft? Popularity for Minecraft. Minecraft is usually just that game when you bring up people like, hey, you still play that? Like, I played that when I was like 6 years old on my iPad. It's those type of games, so nobody cares about Minecraft in a very sad way. But people do care about League of Legends and World of Warcraft and PC cafes. Because people still like them and use them and exhaust themselves to fainting or death on them. So nobody cares if the government bans Minecraft because nobody is playing it in the first place. That's how outlawing Heelys. They went out of fashion 8 years ago. Nobody's wearing Heelys anymore. I know they're dangerous, but what's the point of outlawing them if no one's using that dangerous object? And now, change that to Minecraft. It's not even dangerous, and you outlawed it. For what? No one's playing it, and no one's dying from it. People are dying, and to a lesser extreme, just exhausting and kind of spending a lot of time at those places. And I'm not saying they shouldn't, but they probably shouldn't do that to an extreme where they faint or die. They ban a game that's irrelevant here, and they let those things get away. Why? Because League of Legends and to extent all of PC cafes are money makers here in Korea. They produce money for the economy or whatever. So nobody gives a crap. Not the politicians, not the normal people. They don't want to ban it because it's just a win-win for everyone except the people dying. But who cares about the people dying? If someone complains people are dying, you're like, hey, we banned this game, so it's good, right? It's good because we banned that game. That game bad, this game good, and we banned that game. So this is a classic example of scapegoating, all right? They're trying to say that Minecraft is bad and then shooting Minecraft while they greasily get a fat stack of cash from League of Legends and PC cafes. You see what's going on here? So you see how messed up Korea is, okay? I don't care if this is unpatriotic or if my relatives are gonna contact me later when I meet them and say, hey, why'd you make that video? Or my friends in Korea are gonna call me up and say, hey, I was kinda mean to Korea. I don't care. I have a problem with this system, or not system, but I have a problem with how, what's going on, okay? If you are actually worried about people, then actually do something that will help them. Like, fixing the education system, maybe don't let students study 17 hours a day and then brag about it on Instagram, because I guarantee you, playing too much Minecraft is a lot healthier than studying 17 hours a day and sleeping 5 hours the rest of it. And furthermore, maybe fix more problems. Fix more problems. Like, you don't have to hunt down Minecraft. There are enough problems as it is. Stop being a flat earther. Stop being a conspiracy theorist. Stop making shit up and destroying those problems that you made up yourself. This is pigeon levels of stupidity. This is Minecraft axolotl stupid, okay? Fix problems that actually exist. I beg you. This country is hell to live in, and I don't care about your stupid laws about Minecraft because nobody cares, nobody's gonna obey them, and you aren't solving any problems or saving anyone's life. And I will darn well be pleased to play Minecraft, okay? But anyway, yeah, this is a short message for the Korean government and all my Korean fellow citizens. And now you go screw yourself. This whole video was brought to you by unvaccinated Liam because Korea still hasn't got enough vaccines. Please save me from this place. How do we still not have enough vaccines for everybody? Someone please save me from hell.